Hello Myrmidons, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ariel and this is Naturally Mermaid. So in case you guys watched my October gratitudes video, I am wearing the same things, but I have a different backdrop behind me. So I'm still here in the park and I was just thinking about all of my gratitudes, right? Because I just did a video on that. And so I wanted to talk about why I started a gratitude journal. So I happen to have my gratitude journal with me right now. So I just want to give you a little bit of background as to why I started my gratitude journal. When I was younger, I had a diary, I guess, that I would write in occasionally. I stopped journaling in high school because my journal had been compromised and my secrets had gotten out, so I just honestly didn't really feel safe with journaling anymore, at least, like my thoughts. But I picked that back up around 2010 and started journaling, like everyday life kind of, talking about things that are happening and stuff like that. Sometimes it would get negative, sometimes I wouldn't write for months at a time, and it just wasn't really consistent. But I do like to write, and I always miss journaling because it's a good way for me to get my thoughts out. But that's really a topic for another day. Back in 2013, I did start my first gratitude journal after learning about the law of attraction. And so I had a small little journal where I would write down, a couple of points a day about things that I was grateful for, which I kept up maybe for a couple of months, but then that kind of fell by the wayside. Fast forward to a few months ago, I was on YouTube watching videos about people having gratitude journals and how it's really helped them to be happier and just to have a more positive outlook on life rather than stressing about the things that they, don't really have. Or in my case, when I would write in my journal or diary about, negative things that were going on in my life. So after watching those videos, I decided that, hey, I want to start a gratitude journal just so that I can have a place that is solely dedicated to positive things and positive thinking and stuff like that. So I got this cute little journal from TJ Maxx and I've started writing a few things a day. Actually, when I first started, I wrote a whole page, maybe a little bit more. No, it was basically every single thing that I could be thankful for. But since then, I've kind of wrote a little bit less, but that's okay because I don't want to always write so much. Sometimes you just want to focus on 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 things that you're extremely grateful for that day. It could be small. Like some days I say, I'm grateful for my bed because I get a good night's rest. Other days I say, I'm grateful for the sunshine and for beautiful weather. Other days it's big things like I'm grateful for my husband for always loving me. And when you focus on small things like that, it really does put things into perspective as to I have everything that I need. And I have so many things that I want. I have people that love me. I have a great life. So before starting my gratitude journal, I felt like my thoughts were kind of going into a negative spiral. But since I started my journal, I've been so much more positive. And actually, I don't only use this for gratitude. Sometimes I write affirmations in it. And sometimes I write like stories about things that I pretend have happened that haven't happened yet, like something that I kind of want to manifest, then I'll write it in my journal as if it's already happened. I try to write in my journal about 3 times a week, maybe more, or sometimes when I'm feeling negative, I use my journal to get my thoughts back on track. And overall, writing in my gratitude journal has really made a big difference with just me being more positive and more positively thinking and grateful for the little things. I can enjoy the warm breeze or the cool breeze now that it's cooling off in fall. I can enjoy a good meal. I can enjoy the little things and be grateful for the little things and also the big things without focusing so much on things that I don't have. And I feel like doing that has made more things that I want to happen to flow into my life more easily. And it's also made me feel more relaxed and secure in myself. So writing in my gratitude journal has definitely turned the last few months around. Not to say that I don't slip sometimes, because there was a time where I only wrote in my journal like every once a week or every 2 weeks or something. And when that happens, I can feel me, kind of distancing from where I want to be. So writing in my journal a couple of times brings me right back to where I want to be. All right, so I think that's enough about my gratitude journal. You guys get the idea. If you have a gratitude journal, leave me a comment down below letting me know why you started one. And if you don't have a gratitude journal, you should think about starting one, because it's really helped me, and I know it's helped a lot of other people. If you watch some of the other videos here on YouTube about it, then they'll probably say close to the same thing that I said. So anyway, that's enough for me. I'm Ariel. I'm signing out, and I will see you guys next time. Ciao!